Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we are going to tackle a tool that, it might look a little old school, but it is one of the most powerful weapons in any Windows user's toolkit, the command prompt. So get ready, because we are about to turn this simple black box into your own personal command center.
I totally get it. You open this thing up, and you just see a blinking cursor in a black void. It looks intimidating, right? Maybe like a relic from a totally different era of computing. But what if I told you that learning to speak its language gives you direct, unfiltered control over your entire PC?
Because that's what this is. It's not just some tool for IT pros tucked away in server rooms. It is your new superpower. It's the secret to diagnosing problems way faster, managing your computer more efficiently, and really becoming a problem solver, not just, a clicker.
So here's our game plan. We're going to decode the prompt, build our essential toolkit, play System Doctor on a sick PC, solve some network mysteries, and then show you how all this knowledge can help you absolutely ace a tech interview. Your training as a tech detective, it starts right now.
Okay, first up, decoding the command prompt. So what is this thing really? Well, think of it as a direct hotline to your PC's operating system. It's a place where simple text commands completely replace mouse clicks. It's pure, it's powerful, and it's fast. Now let's start building your everyday command toolkit. Look, to solve the big mysteries, every good detective first has to master navigating the crime scene. And in our case, the crime scene is your computer's file system. These 6 commands are your absolute fundamentals, your bread and butter. dir shows you everything in your current folder, your evidence list. cd lets you change directory so you can move around the scene. md, make directory, creates new folders so you can organize your case files. Copy and del, well, that's for managing your clues. And hey, when things get a little messy on screen, just type CLS to wipe the slate clean. Honestly, once you master these, you're already moving faster than you could with a mouse. All right, Section 3, playing System Doctor. Okay, detective, here's your first case. We've got a PC that's sluggish, programs are crashing, and it's spitting out some really strange errors. It's time to pull out the forensic tools.
This is such a classic scenario. Maybe a critical system file got corrupted during an update, or maybe there's a problem with the hard drive itself. Before you even think about doing a fresh install of Windows, a good technician always runs diagnostics first. And the command prompt is absolutely the best place to start.
Your number one tool is the System File Checker, or SFC. That /scan now part, that's called a switch. It's just an option that tells the SFC command what to do. In this case, it tells it to scan all of your protected system files and repair any that it finds are broken or missing. Pro tip for an interview, mentioning this command first shows that you're a methodical problem solver. You don't just guess, you diagnose. Now, if SFC comes back clean and finds nothing, your next step is to check the very foundation of the computer, the hard drive, with check disk. That little /F switch tells it to not just find errors, but to fix them. Running SFC and then check disk is the classic 1-2 punch for bringing a system back to stability.
Okay, let's move on to a bigger conspiracy. Solving network mysteries. This time, the problem isn't just one PC. Nope. The entire connection to the outside world feels compromised. The internet is crawling, and we need to figure out why.
The question that has haunted every single one of us. Is it my computer? Is it the Wi-Fi? Is it my internet provider? Is the website I'm trying to reach down? Instead of just randomly guessing and getting frustrated, we can use a precise set of tools to find the exact point of failure.
Think of ping exactly like a game of Marco Polo. You type ping google.com, and your computer basically yells, Marco, out to Google servers. If it gets a polo back, you know the basic connection between you and them is working. The time it reports back tells you how fast that round trip was. But if you can't get a ping back, the problem is very close to home. It's almost certainly your PC or your local router.
So before you can diagnose the rest of the network, you need to know who you are on that network. ipconfig is like your computer's network ID card. It shows you its IP address, and just as important, the router it's connected to. Here's a huge pro tip. If you can ping an IP address like 8.8.8.8 just fine, but you can't ping google.com, the issue is probably DNS.
DNS is the internet's phone book. Typing ipconfig/flush DNS clears out your computer's local copy of that phone book and often fixes the problem instantly.
This table right here lays out your whole investigation strategy. Ping is your simple "Are you there?" test. Tracert, or traceroute, is your GPS. It shows you every single hop your data takes to get to a destination and, crucially, where it might be slowing down. And then there's pathping. Think of this as the full forensic analysis, checking for data loss at every single stop along the way.
Okay, this is one of the most powerful network commands you can possibly learn. If you've ever suspected that something on your computer is using the internet without your permission, or you just want to see what's really going on under the hood, NetStat, which stands for Network Statistics, is your control tower. It gives you a complete list of every single connection, both coming in and going out.
And by combining these switches, you unlock its true power. You can use A to see all connections, N to see the numeric addresses instead of names, which is faster, and O to see the owning process ID. That's the unique ID number assigned to every program running on your PC. Let's see how we can put them together.
This is a command you should absolutely memorize, netstat-ANO. Typing this one line gives you this incredible real-time list of all connections with the A, their numeric IP addresses and port numbers with the N, and the exact process ID with the O for the program that owns each connection. So if you see a suspicious connection, you now have the ID number of the culprit. And that brings us to Section 5, Ace Your Tech Interview. You've solved the case, you've found the culprit, now it's time to present the evidence and land that job. This is such a classic interview question. It's designed to see if you can think beyond the pretty graphical interface. I mean, anyone can press Ctrl-Alt-Delete and click End Task, but a true technician knows how to handle it with precision and control, even if the graphical part of Windows is completely frozen. And here it is, your perfect two-step answer. Step 1, you type task list. This gives you a list of every single running process and its unique process ID, the PID. You find the frozen app on that list and you grab its PID number. Step 2, you type taskkill/PID followed by that specific number. The /switch tells it to force it to close. No questions asked. It's surgical, not a sledgehammer.
So why is this answer so effective? Because it proves you get the mechanics of the operating system. You're not just randomly clicking buttons, you are precisely identifying a process and terminating it with a specific command. It shows control, knowledge, and efficiency, which are the exact traits of a fantastic problem solver.
And that wraps up your command line quest for today. You can now navigate your files, fix core system errors, diagnose tricky network problems, and terminate even the most stubborn processes. You now have a seriously powerful set of tools to troubleshoot like a pro.
So, we've unlocked the command prompt. We've shown you the incredible power that's been hiding behind that black screen this whole time. But look, the theory is great. The real learning, the real fun, begins when you start applying it. So my question to you is, what are you going to investigate first? That slow boot up time you've been having? That mysterious network lag that only happens at night? The command line is waiting. Go be the detective. Thanks for watching.